Greetings, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Rising, and Capricorn Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Video Scope for October 2020 by amalightworker. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please remember to turn on the notification bell. These are general readings. Please do check out the video for your rising sign and moon sign because you are going to get additional information. And if you'd like to book a private session with me, please visit my website www.amalightworker.com and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. For the month of October, I am launching a new service called Spiritual Nutrition. I am combining my training as a nutritionist with my ability to read the Akashic Records, thus creating spiritual nutrition. And it is being introduced to you at the discounted rate of $175 for 90 minutes, or as a bundle, $400 for 4 sessions plus a bonus session. If you do have any questions about it, please email me or do check out my website for further information. For those of you who would like to know more, I have already uploaded a whole new reading for your sign and for each sign of the zodiac. The link for that, for those of you who are interested for download and purchase, is posted down here below in the show more description box. You may also click the join button right here next to the subscribe. That's going to take you to the membership space. When you get to choose a tier that is mostly appealing to you, you are going to have, through the membership program, by clicking the join button, you are going to have additional readings, like a third reading for each sign of the zodiac and other services that are not available anywhere else on the internet. Thank you for allowing me to say this here. Now, Capricorn, I'm going to focus on this reading, and the general feeling that I am picking up for your sign has to deal with memories from the past, nostalgia for the simple pleasures. Take your time to smell the roses. There's going to be changes into your financial circumstance. Finances are going to show up to be an important issue. You may have to deal with heightened emotions, even feeling a little bit disappointed or heartbroken. But it just feels like a huge stretch, okay, or the storm before everything becomes calmer and becomes better. So throughout it all, it is important that you keep your faith. You stay optimistic because yes, you are about to manifest something huge and big in your life, but you may still need to be patient until you get there. It may also turn out to be a month of romance and love for some of you. Now I'm going to break this down one by one. The first card that wanted to show up for you is the Six of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Six of Cups. This is the Six of Cups. And to me, it means nostalgia of simple pleasures, nostalgia for a person from your past, nostalgia of childhood memories. It also means a temporary movement. Enjoy this time now. Okay, take your time to smell the roses, to enjoy the day, because very soon you're going to be busy again. That's the meaning of the card. Now I'm going to tune in to hear what my spiritual team has to tell you about this card. Someone may be surprising you in some ways, because for some of you, it is truly about either being outdoors, tending to a garden, or receiving flowers. You are about to feel like you are at the center of attention. If between you and a person you had some sort of a falling out, now communication may resume. Of course, you have to sort out a lot of important things, okay? You may have to deal with disagreements. You may have to deal with misunderstandings time and time over again. Many of these disagreements or misunderstandings may be connected to what was happening in your life in spring, in February, March, or April. Pay attention to a family related circumstance. You could show up to support a person in the family that may be needing you in some ways. But for some of you, you may also have a sense that your family dynamic may be changing. Even though this is a good card, okay, it's also a card that speaks of love and romance. But my spirit guides are telling me that for some of you, you may watch in some ways your family falling apart. And if this does happen, it's only going to be a temporary situation. For many of you, you are going to feel more connected to the nature. You may want to seize the day or spend as much time as you can outdoors. You could be going back to something that feels very familiar to you. You may be going back to visit your old neighborhood, an old friend, an old family member, going over some old family circumstances, could be in connection to important paperwork, but in some way, or you may have to deal with some old feelings that may resurface again. In some ways, your past will catch up with you. The next card that you have is Ace of Pentacles. To me, it means a new solid gain, a new friend, new prosperity, new wealth. And sometimes it also means to be engaged, an engagement proposal. And it also means that marrying well. For some of you, it is that your spouse's finances may improve during this time, okay? And that's how your financial circumstance may change. For other Capricorns, could be that you are on the verge of getting a new job, and that's how your finances are going to change. You may be dealing with a sudden expense, and it could be in connection to a property. Here, you may be needing money to fix up a property, maybe to fix up the place where you live. You could be thinking about putting your home up for sale. Therefore, you're going to spend some money to make your home more marketable, to fix it, to repair it, to set it up for sale. For those of you who recently moved into a new property, maybe you didn't realize it before, but there are major things that may show up to be fixed and repaired during this time. If anyone owes you money, please excuse the noise outside. If anyone owes you money, you may be trying to get that money, or maybe now there's going to start to pay you the money that they owe you little by little. If you have been applying for any benefits from the government, benefits through your work, financial assistance, a mortgage, anything in connection to money, to get a loan, to get a scholarship, now you are going to start to hear back. And for many of you, the answer will be positive. So some sort of approval in connection to some money. You may be feeling a sort of urge or a desire to travel. Pay attention here, because timing is going to be everything. Some of you may want to put together your financial resources or spend some money into possibly traveling. It may be in connection to paperwork, in connection to travel, international travel, getting a visa, getting a work visa, or preparing to live in another country. So you may be dealing with important paperwork about immigration or citizenship. The next card that you have is the Three of Swords. Now, if it was up to me, I was going to put this card somewhere in the middle. followed by this card, but unfortunately you got two really good cards and then you got this one. Okay, so I'm going to tell you the meaning of the card first, and then I will need to hear what the spirit has to tell you about this card, because I don't know what the message will be. So Three of Swords, to me it means heartache, pain from personal relationships, from love, from friends, or death of an idea, death of a project. For many of you, they're telling me that in many ways, life as you know it is about to change. Someone around you may be ailing in some ways, either emotionally or physically, and you may feel that in some ways maybe you need to interfere or intervene to support them. I have a sense that for many of you it's going to be about a mother or a sister or a sibling. You may feel a little bit hurt from certain words being spoken. For some of you, you could feel a little bit disappointed because maybe you thought that the outcome was going to be different. Could be in regards to a work project, could be in regards to that possibility about getting a new job. You may be dealing with some delays. So not everything will go according to the plan. But somehow they're telling me that at the end is going to work out, because you have to notice the timing here. You may be feeling that you are working extra, okay, to achieve a goal, whatever goal you have right now. You may be feeling like you are working against time. You may be feeling a little heavy in your emotions, anger, disappointment. You may be feeling a little bit tired. Pay attention to your health. You may be struggling a little bit with like a sore throat, neck pain, shoulder pain, problems with your lungs, or even headaches. Particularly for those of you who tend to have these issues from time to time. You may be dealing with certain symptoms flaring up again. It is about parting ways of some sorts. You may not have a choice in the matter. Somebody may just decide to move. Maybe they're just going to decide not to collaborate with you anymore. So it could be some sort of a business venture situation, a business partnership, or something that has to do with your work. Whatever this is, it may feel like the end of the world for the time being, but I have a sense like if a breakup happens during this time, it's not going to turn out to be a forever breakup. Somehow you're going to get back together again. To me, it feels like if a breakup happens, it's just going to turn out to be a temporary breakup, because soon you are going to get back together again. For some of you, I get a sense of a toothache. Pay attention to that, or a major headache that may seem to slow you down. But generally speaking, I also have a sense that you are going to pick up where you left off and you are going to continue. Pay attention here again to what was happening in February, in March, in April, because it's going to feel like a continuation, okay, of what was happening in your life during that time. The next card that you have is an exceptionally good card, and I was happy to see this card for you, Capricorn. This is from a different deck. Stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. When you get this card, it means that your time has come, has arrived. You are about to collect the rewards. Prayers are being answered. However, you may still need to be a little bit more patient. Guided action is required now. And if you have to deal with extra time, delays, extra effort, understand that everything will be worth it. You are just about there, but you need to keep the faith, okay? That a miracle is about to happen, because for many of you, it feels like this miracle after a heartbreak, this miracle after a disappointment, this miracle after a storm. To help yourself during this time, it's very important that you use the power of your imagination and you use visualizations. You could do a guided visualization. You could have like a vision board. And it is important that no matter what, you're focused on the joy and the gratitude in your heart to speed up this manifestation process. Very soon, you are about to see tangible results. Very soon, you are about to see material manifestation in your life. But sometimes, okay, you have to stay away from the pity party. Pay attention to your breathing. For some of you, it feels like breathing. Focus on your breathing. If you need to calm down, that's going to help you to balance your emotions. For other ones, I have a sense that you are going to be looking forward to planning an event, to planning an evening, to spend more time with family, to take some time off, or just to let it all in and be more in the moment, to absorb, the joy of that moment. You may be dealing with some pressing matters, but I also have a sense that some of you may be facing the possibility of a new pregnancy or the possibility of being engaged, and there's going to be talks about a possible engagement or a possible marriage. If you are worried about a child or a grandchild, something about them will start to go in a better direction. Thus, you are going to feel a little bit more relieved. I hope that this is making sense to you. Please do leave me a comment down here below. I am curious to hear from you. Check out the video for your rising sign and moon sign, because you are going to get additional information. Visit the Vimeo videos for those of you who would like to know more. The link for the Vimeo videos is posted down here below, or join the YouTube community where you get exclusive access to extra videos and extra services that are not available anywhere else on the internet. Email me for a private reading, amalightworker@gmail.com, or visit my website, www.amalightworker.com. Thank you again for being here, and I will reconnect with you in the next video. Bye for now.